that one. So we're trying to figure out what's going on. All right. Welcome back to Johnny Custom Glock's Frontside Press.
Yay.
We got the Mini-Me,
Yay.
the Gobbinator. Say hi, Gobbinator.
Hi, Governator.
So it's me and Julie tonight. Got a couple things to go over. So like a chair, like a chair, like a chair. Where's the case?
Oh,
Gobbinator, go get the case.
it's a
Yes.
rolly one.
It's a rolling one in the green room.
Yes, Master.
So first, I just want to ask you guys, please send out prayers for a dear friend of mine, Lynn, who has just been diagnosed with breast cancer. All right, so you send out some prayers for her tonight. Okay.
Where's the green room?
Prayers for all the families in Texas.
Okay.
Prayers for this country for what they're trying to do to it. All right. How's that, Jules?
Master.
Good. Good,
All right,
good.
so-
Yep.
All right. Now we're going to crank back up. Crank back up. Okay, wow, we got people checking in from all over the place. All right.
Yeah. Can you make the font bigger? Because it's hard to see. I'm sorry. Ah,
Well, look at
good.
you. Where'd that
Wow,
come? Where you
awesome.
good play? How's that? Good? Do you see it from there?
Much better, yes, thank
You
you.
need him to turn it a little bit?
No, I can see it. It's
All
good.
right.
Thank you.
So check this out. Bring it over here.
Cody Johns, hey. I have your bracelet.
Hi.
Jeff Young, yeah, I agree with that.
We got a wheelie case. Check this bad boy out. With wheels. Pelican. I hear a wire cracking. Is that me?
Bill Stuck is on.
That was definitely you.
With foam.
Bradley's on.
Isn't it always with phone?
Awesome.
That's
All
a
right.
good one. I like the rolly cases.
Definitely one you could take on a plane, I'll tell you that.
Yep.
All right, so like a chair, like a chair, like a chair. Try to, beat my man Sean, who is just.
Yeah, he says, I win a rolly case.
Hey, there it is. See that? He's all excited.
Lana's on. Hi, honey. Our newest Apex, along with Joelle.
Mine.
That's right.
That's right.
James Spiegard says
Oh.
mine.
And Amanda.
Yep. Amanda, we
So
have
the
three of them.
three new Apex.
Yep.
All right. JBG in the house. Oh, look at them. That's right. This is the big rivals right now. That's where they're going head to head. Yeah, just sit back and watch them share it out right now.
Yeah.
Pew, pew,
Hey,
pew.
Nuzzy.
All right. So let's get in thanking our sponsors. First of all, our king sponsor, Johnny Custom Glock.
That's what you get for not letting me do the sound.
Is
That-
somebody?
That's what
is
you get.
somebody, like she's on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
Oh, you know? Oh, did you turn the speaker on?
Yes.
You sure? Let me see.
Tim Clark
I
is
know, but
on.
they're over there.
Hi.
He's right here.
The speaker was working perfectly fine.
Check the volume and see what the volume's at.
It doesn't say. Let me check this.
All right, buddy, sit down. Let the professionals handle it, because we're starting to get into is it plugged in situation. So, anyways, all right. Like lately, in the last week, we have had a lot of try my Johnny Custom Glock triggers stuff going on. Like, and I was going on. Was it last night? Right? Last night. Oh no, try mine. Oh no, try. Wow, that's nice. Oh no, try mine. Ooh. Wow. Oh no. Ooh. Ah. There's a lot.
Ooga.
Like, I won't say what it is because it cost me $1 and Gabriel's here. Plugged in? Give me another dun-dun-dun-dun just for,
Lisa's on. Hello from
Hello.
Al, Lisa, and William. Hi, William.
Hi.
the speaker's plugged in, the power's on, the volume's up, right? The red light on speaker. You know you're talking to me because he doesn't have,
Do you want me to just turn it on and turn
what's
it
the
off?
quarter jack plugged into?
Do you just want me to turn it on and then
Hold
turn
on.
it off? or-
No.
The bottom one.
It's plugged into the bottom one.
It was playing when you were messing with it.
All right, we're good. Here comes Mark.
You got it?
Give me a sound effect.
Ha-
It was working.
Guess not. So anyways,
You messed this up.
they can hear it on screen, but just remember that I won't be able to hear anything. So, You know, life is too short to have a Glock trigger that sucks. And it does make a world of difference in your shooting, your accuracy and stuff like that, because, you know, shooting is all about the trigger. So you should have the best trigger out there. So get yourself a Johnny Custom Glock trigger, because that is the pinnacle of Glock triggers.
Yep.
All right?
Okay.
So that's all I'm going to say. All right. Our newest sponsor, Veritas Training Academy. Woo! Don't be a schmuck. Come train with us. All right. So owning a gun is one thing. All right.
Shooting a gun is another.
But don't be a gun possessor. Be a gun fighter. So come learn how to defend yourself, because it looks like things aren't going well lately.
Isn't them both ideal? Like, you can have a bunch of guns and then you can be a gunfighter.
Well,
Aren't they both ideal?
yeah, it would be both ideal if they're both together.
Okay.
Just choke them every now and then. All right. Travis Mack Foundation, so, you know, doing great things for kids that are having crappy days up in the University of Maryland Children's Center. All right. So they donate, the money goes to giving them music programs, either having people come in to play for them or actually teaching them how to play instruments. Just anything they can do to make those kids' lives better, because they're not having a good life at this certain point in time if they're in that hospital. So keep them in mind. Travis Mack Foundation, all right, if you're looking for a charity to give to, it's a great foundation to give to. Mars Vision Productions, SRQLiveStudios.com. All right. Good. So anyways, all right, this is where you should be. You got a photo shoot you need done, a podcast, you want to shoot a commercial, hell, you want to do a movie, all right, you need props, because they got
props.
we have openings for live shows. You want to sit in here, this badass studio, sit up on the desk, make you feel important. Like, you promise we'll have a working speaker next time? Like, we don't even know what's wrong with this, huh? Yeah, because everything else is plugged in there. So anyways, our speaker went down. Boy, he died. Blue.
Jeffrey Young's watching, says comment.
He's trying to get in on that case.
I know, that's
Get
a good
himself
one.
a bracelet.
Yeah.
All right. Military case surplus. Tony up in Largo always hooking us up, especially with this badass case. This is a badass case. So like and share, like and share, like and share, and throw a comment in there. All right. Get yourself a chance to win this Rolly case, because it is legit. All right. So get yourself a good case. We use those for everything. We take guns when we fly. Like, we put stuff in them that, like, they're just awesome cases. So take a chance of winning that. Like it, share, like it, share, like it, share, like it, share, like it, share.
Daddy,
All right?
like and share.
Do it again.
Like and share.
There you go, all right? Like and share, all right? So
Sean Hogan's
get
ready to
yourself
win.
a cold beverage of choice. I will be drinking the Okabee American Pale Ale. What? I'm getting to it. From our sponsor, Big Top Brewing Company. She's in my ear, like, and where are you getting them from? Like, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
She's your conscience.
All right. So our second newest sponsor. Ooh, we're trying this. I had to choose which one I was going to drink.
Mm-hmm. What was that one called again?
Okabee.
Okobee?
She's playing that. Like,
All right.
don't. Clayton's. Well, Clayton's out here humming it to me, so I don't miss out. So wait a minute. So where we get it from? Big Top Brewing Company. I don't want to miss out on it. All right, here comes the sound of happiness.
Don't you dare open
Listen.
that can.
Free beer. Except it's now all over my head. I'm glad the microphone is on this side.
Making a mess.
So American Pale Ale.
Your head is not extra shiny.
Shiny, shiny, shiny.
That is not bad, because I'm not the big hoppy guy. So what he's doing, they're trying to get me to be the hoppy guy.
What's the hoppy guy?
But actually, that's pretty good.
What's the
Like,
hoppy
I would
guy?
say, though, honestly, I definitely like the, my favorite is got to be the Intercoastal.
Yeah.
You know, it's got to be my favorite. So out of the beers I've tried, that's like an unbelievable beer. All right, what is it, the Wally's Lager? Another great beer. But then that,
I like the
I
key
thought
lime
you
one.
like
the
nutty
key
Buck.
lime one.
That one's really good.
The key lime one, honestly, when I was drinking that last week, every time I took a sip, I was like, wow. And I'm like, I gotta stop saying that.
It was good.
I thought
It
you
was
liked
really good.
Naughty Monk.
What's that?
I thought you liked Naughty Monk.
I did.
You never said that you liked it.
I talked about 3 beers.
Yeah, but Naughty
You wanna
Monk.
know why I'm cranky? Because that's my kid.
So Dan says the beauty of being bald, you don't have to wash the beer out of your hair.
See that? Some people even use beer to wash their hair. I just use it to condition the skin.
And Clayton says it's like kids, you can't have a favorite. A bunch of them are
Says
good.
who?
Me.
How many kids in your family? How many siblings you have?
One. I'm not the favorite.
And he's still not the favorite. It's just me, and I'm still not in the top of the list.
Oh, boy.
Am I your favorite?
What's that?
Am I your favorite?
You know I can't pick favorites.
Favorite 11-year-old, right?
Oh my gosh, no.
You're my favorite kid that I have that's not old enough to drink. You're at the top of the list, baby.
Percy's not old enough to drink.
See that? You got him beat. Although, I don't know, he's moving up on the list. That dog is just...
He's a great
Old.
dog.
Did I tell you what he did last night?
No.
So we're laying in bed and we have, you know, all this noise, right? And Muffy's like, what is he doing? And I'm like, hold on. I'm not going to tell you.
Uh-oh.
It's like, what is he doing? I'm like, he is dragging the comforter. Right? Because, you know, we kick it on the ground because we want to be hot, right? So
Yeah.
we kick it on the bed, we kick it on the floor
Yep.
at the end of the bed. He's got it, and he's hiking it like a football.
Yeah.
So he's like, you know, move, and what he did is he moved it over and put it in his dog bed. I'm like, he's putting the comforter in the dog bed. He's like, no, he's not. I'm like, okay. He's like, sits up, she looks at me, she goes, that freaking dog.
Just trying to make it softer to sleep on.
He's already got 2 blankets inside it. He's already got a doggy one and then a regular one.
Well, he doesn't
that
have
we
an
gave him.
actual bed. He has like a pizza crust.
He's
of a
making
bed.
it. He's making it a mattress. He's stacking things on top and laying
Well,
on
good
top.
for him.
Yeah, he's not using your comforter.
So Clayton says, toast. Time for the toast.
Get distracted.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, Mike.
I'm giving everybody a chance
Yeah,
to go get a
Mike.
beer.
Yeah, Mike.
Listen to Mike over here.
Oh boy.
Listen, you know that sooner or later the camera's gonna shut off.
Oh.
And it's just gonna be me and you.
Uh-oh. And Mama's not around.
We're gonna make a YouTube video then.
Hey, Rocket Man's on.
Fear
No,
Dad.
Pablo!
Hi, Pablo.
Hey,
Hi.
Miss Pablo. We need to see him.
Cat's on. Saying hi, Julie,
Hi.
We've been
Gabo,
texting.
and Mike.
So I can tell how much I miss her and love her.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so we got the toast. Wait a minute, let me read the toast because I don't know what's going to pop up. All right, down and dirty, that's it. Real short and quick,
Yep.
easy.
Yeah.
Here we go. Everybody got the beverage of choice? You got your beverage of choice?
No,
You want to come read the toast?
no.
Come read the toast.
I'm not old enough to drink.
Get over here. You know what you're old enough to be? Me kicking you in the ass. That's what you need. All right, so here's the toast. Read it, and then give me your best job at it. All right? So whenever you're ready.
Friends, don't let friends go thirsty.
Here it is. Cheers. So, my kid here, the other night, was at the Ringling Library. At the Ringling School. What's that, New College? Is that what it is?
No,
Is it
the Ringling School is a Ringling School of Art.
Ringling School of Art, right?
Yeah.
So he was at the library, receiving a
No.
grant. What are you doing?
My
Look how
cat-
smart my kid is, crawling around on the ground.
My cat fell.
We'll just drink the whole bottle. You don't have to worry about it. Why do you think we throw beer caps away?
Because
We don't like open up a beer and say, hold on to your cap. In case you got it. Like, they got sick and hold on to caps. They just put them in cans, open up, just drink the whole thing. So anyways, my kid. was receiving a scholarship grant for his school the other day. Gave a speech at the Ringling Library
That's very impressive.
for the, was it Designing Women Boutique,
Yes.
right?
Very nice.
You want to do your speech? Can you do your speech for me?
No.
Come on. Go ahead.
Wait, do I change it? Cause
No, you just do the same thing. Just say it.
it's nighttime right now.
Then say good evening.
That's what I was thinking.
All right, go ahead.
Good evening. My name is Gabriel McGowan. I am a 5th grader at the Classical Academy of Sarasota. I'd like to express my gratitude on behalf of the school, principal, teachers, and my classmates for the extraordinary scholarship grant from Designing Women Boutique. I believe I'm not in only one of the best schools in Sarasota, but in America. Thank you for investing in our future.
Boom.
Yeah, nice job.
Nice job. It was a big hit.
Yeah,
Yeah, give me that paper.
because it's going rattle,
It's
rattle,
going right
rattle.
through your mic. You're getting me yelled at, so throw it over here.
Uh-oh.
Let me have it.
I can't reach
Just give it to me before I break your arm. Father of the year.
Yeah.
Mike Schmidt's on.
What up, Mike?
What was the toast?
What? Who said
You
that?
missed the toast?
It
then
was.
Sean says, check your phone. Uh-oh.
Friends don't let friends go thirsty. I need to check my phone.
That's
Do
what Sean
it.
Hilton
All right,
says.
hold on.
Do it.
Hold on. We're
Do
checking the
it.
phone.
Do it.
Catch favorite.
What? Did you say pizzas anytime? He's cooking pizzas.
I cooked pizza this afternoon. It was a Lunchable.
All right. So, first thing we're going to talk about,
Me crawling.
all right, is here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk to you, then we're going to throw you out and let Julie do the women's section. All right? So, get your finger out of your bottle, please.
I'm being such a difficult child.
You don't have to cover the bottle, but water won't jump out of it. You can put it up here so you don't spill it. So anyways, today you started the NRA, what do they call it now? NRA,
Marksmanship
Qualification
Qualification Program. Yeah.
all right? And you got through your first level.
That's pretty good in one night.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
So 10 targets of 5, which we just kept shooting at the same one.
Yeah. Good.
Excuse me. So, and then we had to do the 10 right-handed and 10 left-handed.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yep.
And so out of those 70 shots, all of them are in the circle that is required. So no misses.
Cool. Very
Good
nice.
job on that. All right, shooting off the bench for first. So we're just using front sight press, just working his sights and his trigger, right? And what gun were you using?
That good?
You don't
Remember
remember?
what it's called?
No. Heritage Rough Rider.
Heritage Arms Rough Rider. So his cowboy gun that he got for his birthday.
Oh, nice.
So what did you think about that? Put
It
your hands
was-
away from your face. Hey. What did you think about it?
It was pretty good. It was very cool.
What did you like best about it? Like, what's the best thing about that gun?
Cocking it.
You like cocking the
Oh,
hammer.
wow.
It's got an awesome trigger on it. Though.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's no play. It just releases, so it
Yeah.
just breaks. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Yep.
So he wanted to do it.
There's too
So
much like force. It's like it makes me do this.
the gun didn't even move when you're shooting it.
Oh, it did.
But it was like, did you like emptying it out, and loading it like that and stuff like that?
Yes.
Very nice.
You know how that works, right?
You push something down and it takes like a needle and it pushes the round out.
Hmm. You have to open the gate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just shove the ammo in there.
Yeah. Very good.
So it's like I was doing it and he's like, "Can I clear it and load it?"
Oh,
I'm like,
nice.
Yeah, go ahead. You know what I mean?
Very good.
So there's your cowboy gun experience. So what did you think of your birthday present?
Nice.
All right, cool. All right, you did a great job. I only had to yell at you once, right?
Only once? That's pretty good.
I know, right?
So, hey, stop fidgeting. You want to be on the show or what?
Uh-oh.
It's like trying to give me the evil eye today.
Yeah?
I'm like, I will smack your whole face off.
Oh. Boom.
Like, that's the thing, you know. He's like, whenever you say anything to him, he's like, "Urgh." I'm like, where do you think you got that look from? Like you're just trying to
Sissy?
You're trying. Yeah, well, that's true. Where do you think she got it from?
Herself.
Like you're a beginner in the friggin' Evil Eye game, okay? So let's just remember that. So you did a very good job. Very proud of you. All right.
That's awesome.
I'll slap her eyes open.
And you know what? You get a certificate and a medal and a rocker.
He's got the patch and the rocker already.
Okay.
So he just needs to get
The
all of it.
certificate and the
Yeah.
and the medal.
'Cause I
got
had
that.
some leftovers.
I got that.
So, right?
Right.
And then we're gonna start. What's the next one? You remember what the next one is? Marksman.
Pro marksman.
No, you have pro marksman.
Okay.
You are officially qualified as a pro marksman right now. Right. So the next one we'll do is marksman,
Okay.
and then you're gonna have to switch over to your Glock
Okay.
because.
Because
Oh, what else did you do today for the first time?
I don't know.
What did we go down to lane 1 and you got to do?
I shot a Glock with a sniper with a silencer.
Ooh.
Should have shot a suppressed Glock 19.
Very nice.
That's his first 9mm. Oh no, it's not your first suppressor, is it?
No.
No.
How'd
It
you
was
like that?
Huge, and the sights were huge. It had great, like, it was like, this one was actually like,
Yeah, it's got a little bit more recoil than 22 you used to.
got a
So-
kick.
Yeah, a little
So-
bit.
But sooner or later your hands will grow, so it'll be easier for you.
Oh, your mom's on. Bobby says, leave him alone. He's my grandson.
Gracie!
Hi, Gracie. See you soon.
Bye.
John, see you soon. Oh yeah, Ray Liotta passed away.
Yeah, that's surprising. Yeah, I liked him.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it. Go turn your mic back in. All right. Good job.
Congratulations. Yay. First level. Good
All
job.
right. So you're gonna do
The ladies
the
thing.
ladies section.
Yep.
Can we play intro to that?
Do we have an intro?
I don't know. You have your own intro.
Nope. That's- Okay, so holsters for ladies and the ways to conceal. We have to dress appropriately to hide our guns. So it's good to have a shirt that has lots of little patterns on it to hide. It's better to hide than just a plain shirt. And then you can tuck it in. And you want to get something that's kind of blousy, big. And so I actually have on a G19, which
That's
hides
actually
very
a
well.
G17.
You're right, it's a G17. It's bigger. So, yep.
You got a big ass gun.
It's a big ass gun. And so I also have on a bodysuit so that in the summertime it gets really hot and it gets sweaty. And so the bodysuit actually is like a camisole that actually snaps underneath your crotch. So,
Glad Gabriel's not here.
where'd he go?
And the other one, he's probably watching and the other.
And it's just much more comfortable so that you can tuck it in, tuck it out. So there we go. Short and sweet. It hides very well. Big ass gun. There we are.
Because that's so see-through, you can see the red.
Yeah, well, normally I would have a black gun on, not a red gun on. All right? That's
Good
it.
to go.
Short and sweet.
There it is.
All right.
All right.
Next month, we'll have another holster to talk about.
So I'm going to break out the notes that I wrote earlier
Okay?
and then left in the classroom at take 8.
Oh, no.
So here's what we're going to talk about. What we're going to talk about is simple things you can do to make yourself a better shot. And looking at the names that are coming up as on the comments, you guys might want to listen. So,
Crotch support is a must. Thanks, Cody Johns.
so it's like this, like I train a lot of women, and women get dedicated, right? And they make better shots than men, and we talk about that all the time. And one of the reasons is that they have more patience and they have more discipline, right? So they make better shots. And plus, guys like to do things like this. Guys go out and shoot and they suck. All right, so almost all guys suck. There's a very few percentage of guys. There are some great shooters out there, obviously, but a lot of guys think they're great. And what they do is they go find other people that suck. They start their own little group, right? And whoever sucks the least gets to be king of the guys that suck, right? So it's like that all the time. Like I always get, like what was it? Like a couple weeks ago, who was I sitting there talking to? I was talking to somebody and they said, "How come you don't just go tell guys that you give lessons, right, so that they can get better? They don't have to suck like they're doing." And I think it was a guy, all right? So he was asking me. He's like, "Why don't you say something to those people?" I'm like, "What would you like me to say to them?" He's like, "I don't know, tell them that you can teach them how to shoot." I'm like, "So you want me to go to a guy who sucks, who thinks he's great, and tell him that he can take a private lesson and I'll show him how to actually do this?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I go, "How do you think that's going to work in your mind?" He goes, "Well, they should realize," I go, "they think they're good, right? They tell me all the time. And you think, like, I'll give you an example of what guys like. One day, so too bad we don't have a range story thing. Like,
Oh yeah, we need
a
one of
range
those.
story.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm in the cleaning room. Like, I got the apron on, I got the gloves on, I'm cleaning all this stuff, right? And I see this knucklehead coming through the viewing area, right? So I'm just like, there's like people at the counter, so I'm going to go out there, I'm going to stop him, right? Because I'm about to go on the range anyway, so that he doesn't need to talk to them and bother them, so I'll just meet him. Mm-hmm. So I walk out and I just look at him and I go, "What's wrong?" And he goes, "It's better if I show you." And I'm like, holy crap, what could this be, right?
Oh boy.
Excuse me. So I go in, take off the stuff, go into classroom, get all my stuff, put it on, head out. And I go out there, and this is what I noticed.
Nice.
All right? There's two guys standing there, and behind them they have a backpack, and they got to have $3,500 worth of guns in cases on the back thing, plus the guns that are up in here. So they got to have, I'd say, $3,000 to $5,000 worth of guns.
Jeez.
They just have a metric shit ton of guns, right? They're just in cases, right? Mm-hmm. So I go up, and what they have on the table is a friggin' XD. Now, if you know anything about the XD, they got the cocked indicator, which is a little button that sticks out the back of the slide to let you know that it's cocked. Mm-hmm. Right? So it's sitting there on the counter by itself, and as I'm walking up, I notice that it's not cocked. So somebody has pressed the trigger, right? So I look at the guy, and I go, he goes, "Will that fire?" And I go, "Is it loaded?" He's like, "Yes."
What are you
So,
aiming at? What are you aiming at?
take the mag out, and I pull the slide back, and what doesn't happen? What doesn't happen? A round doesn't fall out of it, right? Excuse me. So I look at him, and I go, "It's not loaded." He goes, "Yes, it is."
Denied.
I'm like, "No, it's not." And I go, "Listen, I'll let you guys know that I do private lessons here, right? So I can teach you how to use these things." And the guy looks at me and he says, the classic guy thing, goes, "Oh no, I'm good." And they kind of giggle to each other,
Oh.
right? So I just look at him because now I'm pissed. I look at him and say, "Let me explain something to you two, all right?" I go, "When you hurt yourself with one of these, and you're going to, it's going to give you something a Tylenol won't cure. Do you understand that?" And they both went, and then I just stormed off. And that's why you can't tell a guy who sucks, okay, that you can teach him how to shoot. Because they're all going to say the same stupid shit. "Oh, I've been shooting all my life. I got a 45. All the stupid shit, right? It's all the same thing. It's like, maybe it's just where I work. That maybe it's just that most of the guys come in there don't know shit.
You know, it's funny. I met a lot of guys last night who were quite open to suggestions.
Nope.
Good guys.
Yeah, but what are all their IQs?
Probably
Like a bazillion.
Around 200, probably.
Yeah, it's just like,
160, 180.
like, "Oh, we got a walking think tank just walked in."
Yes, they did.
Right?
Yeah.
So you either get what you're supposed to be doing or you don't. You know what I mean? And you got to understand that, like, most of us shoot at like 21 feet, 15 feet, whatever. That the guns, like, I don't trust you looking around.
Uh-oh. What's he up to?
Oh, he's up something bad. He's going to play with something. Make a noise. He's got like a whoopee cushion in his pocket. He's doing something. He's going to turn the Hulk on. The Hulk's going to come out here. All right. So he's in there pressing buttons. I can't even hear him.
Oh, boy.
So
I can hear them yelling at each other in there.
Gabriel giggling. So your guns can shoot in the same freaking hole.
Yeah.
Right? Not that, oh, I got one. You know what I mean? It's just the same crap all the time. It's like this. You don't have to be a great shot. Right? But things I wish you wouldn't do is, one, teach people to shoot. Right? Because I don't think if you can't shoot, I don't think you should be teaching people to shoot. So if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Right? You don't know what you're doing wrong. You don't know why it's going there. How are you going to teach somebody else? Right? Because I'm getting sick and tired of, well, you should aim high and to the left. Like, guys are so quick.
You need another beer.
I need like a bottle of Jack in a minute. You know, like well, I'm shooting low and to the left, and you're shooting low and to the right. You know what that means, right? And the other guy says, the sights are off. Like, there you go. That's why you can't say that to guys.
Oh.
All right, but here, so you don't have to take a lesson because, you know, I don't want to steal your manhood, you know. So I'll just tell you what you should be doing, what you're not. You need to focus on the front sight and not the target. Stop letting the target be clear. Start making your front sight clear. Let the target be blurry. Stay on your front sight. I do that. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's why you shoot friggin' high. That's why your group goes like this. Because you're not looking at the front sight when you're pressing the trigger. Stay on your front sight all the way through. Bang! Line it back up. Stop looking at the target. Like, that's why they invented red dots, because guys are so friggin' stupid. They won't focus on the front sight. They're like, we got to think up something so they can look at the target. How about if we just put a dot that looks like a laser in a window? And then they can look at the target, and it'll put it where it's supposed to be. Like, that's a great idea, because they're never going to learn to friggin' focus on their front sight.
Oh, talking about guys who are stupid. This old friend of mine came to take aim one time, and he put up a target with his shots all over it. Looked like hobo's underwear, right?
Yep.
And put it on Facebook. So we were friends. So I typed in there and says, hey, Larry, I can help you fix that. You know what he did?
What?
He unfriended me.
There you go. Like, that's why you can't do that.
Oh, man.
Like, twice in one day I went, and the guy said, it's the same thing. A guy in almost the same lane as I'm walking down. He pulled it back in, and he's like, what do you think of that? And I'm like, that's not very good. That's what I think. And he's like, oh, well, if this was the real deal, they both say the same thing. Is it a real deal? I'm like, so you can't shoot for shit now. If we had a whole bunch of stress, you're going to turn into John Wick? And he's like, and they both did the same thing. They both freaking turned back and started sucking again. It's like, what do you want me to say? What do you think of that? I think you should take up fishing. I don't know what to tell you.
Snake vodka? Really? Bailey's is good. Who made that comment? Bailey's is good.
So, why are we talking about alcohol? What happened?
I don't know.
You said you need a bottle of Jack.
Oh, okay.
So, you got to stay on your front side. You got to, like, here's the deal. Don't quit at the bang. That's the latest thing I'm trying to get people to understand, that they can't take the shot, bang, and then stop, and then line the sights back up. All right? You must, every shot you take should have two sight pictures. All right? So sights, trigger, sights. Line them back up. Then you can do whatever you want. You can take your next shot, you can take a break, you can put the gun down, you can reholster, you can do whatever you want, but do not quit until you line your sights back up.
Yep.
This, I'll tell you what, this is pretty good, but it definitely makes you burp.
They only gave you one of those, right?
No, there's two of them. That's why I took one.
Oh.
Another?
What's that?
Want another?
Yeah, your pick. How's that?
Good enough for me.
Yeah, where's Austin?
Took the night off because he worked last night.
Pilar rum is better, says Tim Clark.
We'll have to find out.
Still talking about vodka
What are you screaming?
and drinks. What's that?
She's yelling in my ear, but my head's all clogged up. So it's like,
While he's doing that, you want to do this?
what's that? Yeah, we'll pick a number.
Sure.
We'll pick a number, and then you can spin the wheel. How's that?
Okay. Let's do this one.
All right, so
This is for the case.
28 for the
All
case.
right. Good job.
All right. And then when you figure that out, then we'll spin the wheel.
Okay.
All right, so we got to do Day of Wrath. So here's the deal. I don't want to talk about it, because I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
All right, so I can't speak upon it. But what I will say is that everybody should go check it out and read that book, because then if I ever get a chance to read it, thank you, sir.
It's got an elephant on it. I reminded you.
There you go. Man, my head is starting to run now.
Oh.
So now we're doing Circus City, but this is an English style IPA that has a whole bunch of alcohol in it.
Figured I'd switch continents.
So we're gonna check out Day of Wrath.
Okay.
I got another book that I'm just started reading, like I'm on the first couple pages.
What is it?
By the same guy. It's called 1 Second Later. 1 second after, or 1 second, yeah.
Like you can read.
That was quick. Wow, that's pretty good.
You're welcome.
That is good.
You're welcome.
All right, so the name? Wild Bill.
All right.
Yeah. Gotta spin the wheel, because I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll have to give away more shit if Sean doesn't win.
Oh.
I feel like I'm cheating him.
We're going to have to load up all those cases that Sean has won and drive it down in my big ass truck
Yeah.
so he can get
Yeah,
them.
so we clean out my house.
Yep.
All right.
Nice.
Give me the bracelet. Give it to me. Spin that wheel. Spin right. It's
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah.
Make sure you get it back.
Okay.
You got the crappy ass.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got the. Well, this is a free one. What's that? You got something?
It was, oh, wait a minute. Your son wants to say it. And then I hear this in my ear. Nezzy.
Oh, Nezzy won the bracelet.
Nice.
Nezzy.
I think I have to mail it to you. You need to send me your email, your address, so I can mail it to you.
Let me see. Pick one for Nezzy.
Getting a little low there, aren't you?
Oh, that's a nice one.
It's a desert one, because
They're all nice, but I like
oh, wait
the
a minute.
colors.
Give him this one. This doesn't have the,
Doesn't have a striker on it.
it's got the striker. It doesn't have the strikey thing.
Oh,
The rod.
okay.
But this one, you gotta get the paint off first.
Ah.
You know what? I want to try the old striker with the new rod. Come on, baby.
It's clicking. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, light it
There
up, light it up.
Ooh. Sparky.
We're burning down California with this.
City on fire after.
California stand.
Mm.
All right, coming over to you.
Yep. That's for
Awesome.
Nezzy.
Thanks, Carrie, for donating those.
Thank you
making
very
those.
much.
What's
Yep.
that?
So Mike Schmidt, other than bench mounting my XD45, any suggestions on how to get the dial in sights on point? After the Cerakote on the slide, I can't seem to get it right.
Mike, can you bring it to me and we'll take a look at it? Or just give me a call. All right, so we'll just tell me where it's shooting. All right, just we'll take a look at it, see what's going on, but give me a call. Like, we'll be done in a minute. Call me like 15 minutes after the show. You'll catch me driving home. All right? All right. So we got Wild Bill getting the case.
Yep.
Like, this is nice, Bill.
That's a really nice one, yeah.
The wheel ones are nice.
Yeah.
Is that our last? That's our last one. We're going to go back up there, right?
Yeah, we have to drive up there. Go up there on Tuesday, I think.
All right, so another thing about shooting before we sign off on this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. One, like, don't quit on the bang, so don't let go of the gun.
Yeah.
All right, don't let go of the gun. And finish flat on the trigger. This is what a lot of people don't understand is, like, if your finger is the trigger, if my finger's the trigger, make sure you're feeling both sides of that trigger, like the corners on both sides. Because a lot of people, what they do is they think they're pressing straight back, and they're pressing over in the corner, and that's what's rolling the gun. All right? That's why when you go hard on it, it goes way over. Right? So you got to finish flat. You got to finish flat on that trigger, no matter where your finger is. All right? It's got to finish flat, not putting pressure on the corner, because you don't got to move the sights a lot to get it off dead center. Okay?
Yeah.
So just remember those things, all right? Follow your sights up and down, line them back up, all right? Don't quit on the bang, okay? So stay on that grip, stay on those sights, and finish flat on the trigger. Just go ahead and try that, and I guarantee you it'll make a difference in your shooting, all right? But if you want to learn how to shoot, come take a lesson.
Absolutely. Lana says, topic you wrote down. What would I tell myself if I went back to the beginning?
Oh, thank you. All right, so like there's two things. All right, so first of all, right, before I forget, having a gun for self-defense, so having a gun to defend yourself is not like having a scarf. All right, you can't just put it on when you want, take it off when you don't want it. You got to live the lifestyle. You got to be able to defend yourself. You got to be, capable with that gun, or you're really just kidding yourself. All right, what's going to end up happening is something stupid, and then, we don't want to see any good guys get hurt.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a shit about bad guys. All right, and Jeff rolling his eyes right now, like, holy crap, he's got to shut up. All right, but we don't want good guys getting hurt. All right, so it's, like I always say, like in concealed weapons class, like I've known you people for 20 minutes now. I'd much rather have you on a planet than some scumbag.
Yeah.
All right, so.
You want to be up Schitt's Creek with no paddle.
Exactly. You want to be up Schitt's Creek with no paddle. Right? So remember that you got to live the lifestyle. And like, I did a lesson with Lana today, and we were talking, right? And it's like what she said was, if I could go back and talk to myself when I first started. Like, the first thing, if you did, yourself probably wouldn't listen. Right? Like, because it's just like when I try to tell people, and they're just like, well, you know what I mean? Like, you got to understand that you're going to change as you go. Like, I love it when people go, well, I don't want my concealed weapons license. Like,
Really?
why not? Well, I'm not going to carry. I'm like, do you know why you say that? Why? Because you can't right now. Because you don't have a friggin' gun, you don't have a friggin' license, you don't know what to do. So that's like me saying, well, if the Celtics call me, I'm not going to play for them. I'm not going to play in the NBA. You know why? Because I'm never going to play in the friggin' NBA, right? Like, that's not it. I can't. You know what I mean? So for me to make that statement, that's it. You guys going to need to hire somebody else. You're going to be short a man.
Uh-oh.
All right, so it's like, people always think they have what they're doing is they're basing all their decisions on zero information.
Yeah.
They have zero information, so like the whole thing, like, well, I just want it for home defense. Like, you don't think you need a gun when you're outside your house? No. So you think you are more likely to get attacked inside your house than outside your house? Yes. Well, you should move, right? Like, and what happens is, it's the same old thing,
Yeah.
So I'll give you an example, right? Because I told these guys I was going to use this as an example today. So I gave a lesson to a couple last week, right? And then, moved down here, and they're like, well, we don't carry concealed or anything. We just want a gun for the house. I'm like, really? Like, yeah. I'm like, that's going to change. So after one lesson, in less than 1 week, I get a phone call that says, hey, when's your next concealed weapons license class?
Yeah.
Like, Saturday morning at 10, right? They're like, all right, so we're going to try to get there for that one, right? I'm like, just call. You can call and sign up at Take Aim, like, whatever. But, like, it's the same thing when people say, well, like, I don't want an AR-15. Like, sure you don't. Like, I love that one. Where's Susan?
Yeah, just let them shoot it one time.
Yeah, like, I don't know if I want an AR-15. Oh.
Scary black gun.
Next thing is, da, 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 da.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, so Sean says, I didn't win. Who did? Bill stuck.
Bill Stuck, yep.
Yep.
And Nezzy.
Yep.
Like he can't believe like the world.
He wins all the time. Oh, what a surprise.
Like it just had, like it's funny that even Gabriel looks in the truck and sees a case that says him on it and goes, oh.
Mike Schmidt says, I agree. Cerakote looks amazing, but it moved. They did have to break it all down. It's gone.
We'll figure it out.
It's gone. Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
All right.
Yeah, we'll figure it all out. All right. Sites are sites. It's not that hard. So, but you know, you just gotta like you gotta live the lifestyle. Stop thinking you're good to go because you go to the range and let your buddy shoot your gun like every 3 months.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't count. That's not training. It's not going to help you in a gunfight. Right?
So speaking of training, what do we have coming up?
All right. So what do we have coming up?
Rifle class.
So we have the rifle class on June 12th. So you want to run and gun? Like this is not going to be an intro class. Excuse me. Like honestly, right now we're trying to figure out how much we're going to get into it. All right. So I'm waiting to hear from Eric because I know we had talked about doing a higher level class. All right. More trigger time, stuff like that. So once I'm just waiting. I don't know what his deal is right now, but we're going to narrow that down. But it will not be an intro or a basics class. All right.
Okay.
So it will be at least what people call intermediate or whatever. All right. So more of a essential than initial.
Yeah.
So there'll probably be essential fighting carbine or something
There you go.
along that line. So
Yeah.
I will promise you this, though. You will get a chance to run the parking lot promenade with your rifle, which is just seems to be a hit. I know I love it. Whether I've never done that drill. So I think this time
Yeah, you need to get some trigger time.
I need to get some trigger time on
Yeah.
that. So we'll probably
Yeah.
go over clearing some rooms, stuff like that. What's actually going on at the highest level, like what they're teaching and stuff like that. So get in touch with Julie and me. All right, June 12th, Manti gun and archery. All right, essential carbine at least.
Yep.
All right.
Sign up soon. They fill up fast.
Yeah, it will fill up fast. It'll be probably maxed out at 12 people, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see what we want to do. Okay. We're also going to run a basic pistol class, right? So
Yep.
we're going to do a basic pistol class on what day did we say?
Did we say the 5th of July? No.
No.
Second
Gotta be 5th of June.
It's in the other
5th of June.
5th of June.
All right, so we're gonna try to run that. So if you want somebody that wants the basic pistol, not an intro but a basic, all right, or you want to do a refresher or something like that, for people that are coming back, we can juice up your round count, double your round count, so you shoot twice as much as everybody else if you want to get some trigger time in. It will be a holster class, I think. So
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
all right, so like I said, it'll be it won't be intro, but it will be basic. So start letting us know because that'll be cut off. Like that won't go more than 10 people.
Right.
All right. So that's what we got going on, right?
Yes.
A couple private classes. So if anybody needs a private class, let us know. We're also capable of doing like private concealed weapons classes, like at your house.
Yeah, with sim guns.
So
Yep.
with sim guns, we can
Yep.
shoot inside. Okay. You're going to pay for our appearance, but we are going to start having our instructors branch out and let them go out and do stuff. Okay, so just let us know what you want. What up, Joe? All right. Just let us know what you got, what you're interested in, and we're going to start booking a bunch of classes for the hot summer.
Yep.
All right. Oh, we are going to be running a shotgun class.
Yes.
All right. So that date's coming. All right. That'll be soon. So if you want to get out, if you missed our last shotgun class, or you want to take that again, let us know because we'll be booking one of those. All right. It's going to be doing a lot of classes. And as far as the GSSF team goes, next match
Next one is
Scarborough?
up in, yeah, Scarborough, Maine.
All right, so let us know if you want to go to Maine. All right, because we got to start booking everything like that. Like, we already got our tickets. We already know where we're staying. So, last year's.
It was so much fun. Oh my gosh. It was
I don't
crazy,
even
crazy
want to
fun.
get into it. That was
Yeah.
definitely the best trip we have taken.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can top it this year.
Yep. And for those of you that aren't in the area and you'd like us to come, train up there, run one of our classes, run, you know, handgun, rifle, Band-Aids and bullets,
Yeah, we'll travel.
whatever
get
you
us
want,
enough-
just let us know. We'll price it out for you. You got to have gun, we'll travel.
Yep.
Because we got awesome cases that we can put them in.
Yeah.
Because we get our own cases when we go to pick up ones for you guys.
Yep.
And whatever he's giving us for you, we always like make sure we get the same ones for us.
Yep.
So, all right. So that'll be it. Check out, what was it, Day of the Wrath, right?
Yes. Day of Wrath.
Day of Wrath. Check that out. We're looking for sponsors. We need two mid-level sponsors.
Yep.
All right. So if you guys want that, we should do something like a shirt sponsorship too. You know,
Oh,
give me
yeah.
a shirt and money, and I'll wear your shirt for the show and stuff like that.
Yep.
All right. Medic in the house.
Oh, hey. Where have you
Speaking about
been?
Band-Aids and bullets, he's working. He's a freaking mercenary nurse. I mean, travel nurse. All right. So, you know it.
Mike,
Don't get
you
any sexier than
dog.
this. He's drinking more than I am.
Oh, boy.
But I'm drinking free beer
From?
Big Top Brewing Company.
Absolutely.
And this is the Circuit City IPA, which is like an English IPA. So they're dancing around it. They're dancing around it. Like what they're doing is just, they're wearing me down.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing over there. Next is going to be, wow, this is a great IPA. Like they're just wearing me down. They tease me with the lagers, you know, with the ambers. And then boom, they go into all the, oh, it's an American pale ale. All right, well, this is an IPA, but it's an English style IPA. Next thing is to be straight up, you know, IPA, and it's just like, oh, that tastes so good. And they're gonna be like, we got you.
Yeah.
We broke you down and ruined you. But I'll tell you what, I'm enjoying the trip.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
All right, so to wrap it up,
Yep.
I want to thank all of you that are watching the show. I really do appreciate you supporting us. The crew, the awesome, massive amount of crew that they have here between the two of you and Gabriel
In our studio audience.
and Marty. The live studio audience tonight. So next week, next week is what? Open mic night.
Oh, yes. Mad Dog.
All right, so we're going to talk
Oh.
about current events
Yeah.
and how I feel about what I think is going on. Maybe, unless I get lectured.
Yeah, we're gonna need more beer.
So, all right. So next week we should have a live studio audience.
Yeah, we need that.
Get some free beer in here.
Yep.
So let us know if you're gonna come, so we can, you know, he's a mercenary. So we can make sure we got free beer. We need to have Big Talk come down here and bring some beer for a tasting.
Yeah, no
Just give
kidding.
everybody those little shot glasses of beer. Like, oh, here you go, try
Yeah,
that. This is an English
yeah.
style
Yeah, I think
Indian Pale Ale.
Cody's going to be back in town next week.
Is
He's
he?
in Orlando working this week. So, yeah,
Ah,
get him
all
down
right,
here.
give him a call.
Yep.
Give
Get
him
him
a
down
call.
here.
I'm a funny guy.
Hey, Medic will be there. Cool.
All right, there it is.
All right.
Bring Mrs. Medic. Not that we don't love you. We're not saying that we love her more. We're just saying that maybe she would like to come too.
Absolutely.
Don't shoot me in the leg. We were just talking about when we did that. All right. So thank you, everybody. I really support you. Everybody that allows us to do this. Let us have this much fun. All right. There you go.
Therapeutic
All right.
microdoses of
Play
IPA.
music that we can't hear and take us out.